We're going in hot. No one likes to show off, Private.
What's up, everyone? Sag here, and holy shit, do I have an amazing run to show you. If you thought 5 shrimp was impressive, because I definitely thought it was, then you are going to be dumbfounded to see that 5 penguins is actually still possible, even after nerf after nerf after nerf. Penguin used to buff every level 2 and level 3 pet. Then it went down to 4. Then it went down to 3. Wait, actually, did it used to buff itself? Anyways, it went to 4. Then it went to 3, and now it currently lives at only buffing 2, level 2 and level 3 units. So, needless to say, it is much, much weaker. However, we are able, through all odds, to be able to pull through. And that has to do with the incredible amount of luck that you are about to see in this run. Also, at the end of the video, there's a little story that I'm going to share from one of the recent streams. So stick around to the end and hear that story, or skip to it immediately. Skip to it right now, and then come back to this spot after you've listened to the story. So, 5 penguins. What does it take to get a win with 5 penguins? Well, it takes a lot of fucking penguins, believe it or not. How many, you say? Well, you want to be able to get as many and as early as you can. So, here on turn
Analysis.
5, we save a lot of level ups. That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 level ups to be exact. We get a crow, we get a penguin, we get a lobster. And after we sell this last chinchilla, we will actually get our last tier 4. And it is none other than...
I ate too many cheesy dibbles.
Another penguin. So absolutely amazing start already here. And we can pick up both penguins. And both penguins will be 4/6s because of lobster. And they will immediately start buffing the ant. And we have a crow, so basically we can get a chocolate next turn and either have a level 2 penguin immediately, or we can have a level 1.5. Now, I actually decide to go with a level 1.5, and I think it's better to do that because when I immediately get a level 2, then that my level 1 will start buffing it actually. If I get a level 2 penguin now, it still only buffs the ant, and I don't actually, it won't be buffing itself, which that is the really important part. Now, the craziest thing about all of this is that I actually wasn't even going for a 5 penguin run. I was going for an all cat build. And how does my all cat build turn into 5 penguins? Getting a lot of them is what happens, because even at this point, I was still pretty okay with going all cats. You see, I skip over Tabby Cat there, but there's really there's a lot of good high tier cats. So I was thinking I was just going to use those instead. And then we get a husky from our turn 7 level up. And we don't have equipment on anything, which means now we can actually start buffing our penguins. So this is the difference between doing this on customs and in standard pack. In standard pack, I have no idea if it would ever be possible. At least in this custom pack run, we don't use tamarin. Like, all of these penguins are going to be buffed just naturally by other pets, slowly but surely. And then, of course, penguin is going to do most of the buffing to itself. For now, we are just using husky, and we're going to do dragonfly. Yeah, not freezing the first dragonfly and then immediately buying the next one that we see just to sell it again. Kind of weird. We do find another penguin, though, so now we have 3 already. We really want to get this other one to level 2, though, because then they'll start buffing each other. And surprisingly, we aren't losing any rounds. If anything, I think at worst we've been tying, which is very, very impressive for a build like this. Normally, I would already be at lethal. Now we get another level 2 into a stego as well. Stego, absolutely amazing to just keep pushing harder and harder. And then we get a crow and another chocolate. And you know that means another level 2 penguin. So we're going to have 3 level 2 penguins by turn 10. And then an absolutely massive ant that is basically carrying us. We want to be able to buff up our penguins as much as we can before we actually have to sell the ant, because we will have to sell it. And then level up into stego again, so we just keep with the high scaling and the high tempo because of stego. Nothing has equipment, so we're guaranteed to get a buff on something. And we are just absolutely stomping. I was so impressed with this game. Like, I haven't had a game like just go this easy in a while, I feel like. Like this, it almost didn't feel like a challenge. I mean, look, I'm just more chocolates, more penguins. It's turn 11. I'm on 5 wins. Like, I have all the time in the world to find 2 penguins. You're telling me that's all I need to find is 2 more penguins to complete this build? Absolutely insane in another 5 turns. So I don't even have to really look for it yet. I can still just keep dicking around, buying chocolates, buying equipment. Definitely want a little bit more equipment. Melon or garlic. I normally like to have another garlic. Look at that, and another chocolate. This would have been an amazing sloth run, I tell you. If I would have got sloth like a turn ago, would have been wild. But yeah, just rolling here, looking for good stuff, more chocolates. I was thinking like, damn, if I could get another level 3 penguin, that would be absolutely nutty. In this team, I was a little worried about. It's very unassuming, but level 3 spider could give you, of course, a decent bit of stuff. It could give you blobfish. It could give you ram. And that would have been really good for him. Thankfully, he doesn't get anything like that. More chocolate, though. I'll definitely just keep eating chocolate. I don't even know how many chocolate that's been at this point. And then we find another penguin. And, you know, I think I'm strong enough to get it in now. Being at turn 13, I'm a little weak, but honestly, not by much. Every turn, I am getting, like, what? That's 6 from there. Another 4, that's 10. Another 4, that's 14. And another 2, that's 16. I'm getting 16, 16 a turn. However, some of it is going to get wasted when ultimately you have to get rid of the fly. Steak is just absolutely amazing to throw on these baby penguins that we're going to get. And it's funny because we're actually going to send the baby penguins to die while the big fat adults sit in the back and watch. So that's really great on them. Great parenting, I tell you. And now we're going to have to get rid of this 47-44 ant, which has carried us literally the entire game. And I was thinking, you know, I have 8 lives. I could probably get through with this, like, in a couple turns. I think my scaling will be enough. And by that time, we should be good. We throw a peach on this one, actually, because I'm big braining here. And 6 health will actually live a chili hit. So we will not waste the penguin up there. And we just send it. Absolutely send it. Now, this team looks very scary, but thankfully we get lucky enough that as if this run hasn't been lucky enough, we continue that luck by just stomping this team with our garlic and big penguins. So, absolutely nutty stuff here, and we're going to show you one more run where I am forcing fish. Base pack here, standard if you will, and all you do is look for fish every turn until you get at least the level 3. This used to be done back in the day. I did this a long time ago, probably 8 or 9 months, I think. And it used to work out very well. You were just able to hard roll, find all the fish that you need. Sometimes you'd pick up a dodo, sometimes you'd pick up a swan. Those are pretty good 2s that you could keep throughout the whole game. Of course, you're going to lose basically all of these first rounds here, especially now that fish is no longer a 2-3. So it's even more rough. And there we go. We found all the fish. I don't need any more now. I could pill a spider, actually. Oh my goodness. Or I could pill 2 spiders. Wait, is that enough? Yeah, this is enough. I don't think I want to pill 2 spiders. That might be a bit much. We'll pill 1 spider. So normally you would have to look for fish. Oh, this guy's sort of doing the same thing. Normally you'd have to look for fish up until turn 5, but if you find them beforehand, then you can do stuff like this. Oh, actually I can't It's either one or the other, and I don't think I want to take the random chance of a 3. No, I don't like any of the 3s anyways. Let me do this. I unfreeze both, and we just buy food. Uh, there, and there. We're probably going to lose here too. But that's fine, that's fine. Oh, especially against a horse player. Oh my god. The amount of spiders I've been running into that drop sheep are too many to count. Too many to count. Okay, here we go. This is where it all comes in. We do this. I got a deer. It's not really the best, but I mean, it's good. Into a penguin. That's really good. Into a skunk. Beautiful. Oh, dude, it looks like this strat hasn't aged a day. This is exactly how it used to go. Let's not pick up Dodo. Definitely want that. Yeah, getting a level 2 Swan really quickly so the Penguin pops off. I mean, like, it's gonna be... Oh, wait, he did the same thing, didn't he? Dude, look at all these people in Standard doing this. This strat is alive and well. What the hell? And normally you have to keep the fish because you want to pick up Bison for this strat. We're gonna meet instead. Maybe I should have looked for the Swan, actually. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, and normally after this, I mean, you hit clearly a massive power spike. We need to find the... Okay. Sure. Okay, I don't need a scorpion. I'm addicted to pears, but I think let's actually look for more stuff. Oh, I could... Melaning my deer seems weird. Oh, there's also bison here. Maybe I just get rid of skunk, and for the turn we run this, and then we pick up bison. Probably fine. Looking a little weird. Maybe we get rid of Swan, actually. Maybe we Swan and pill the turtle onto the bison. That seems a bit better. Sorry, I was lost in my train of thought. Because we already have the level 2 deer. I think this is better, honestly. And now all we really want to do is find more penguins, more... that'll work. That'll definitely work. Yeah, let's do it like this. Hill? No. We'll probably combine the bison together. If we don't... No, we would need a level 3 deer before we could get rid of fish. Looks like you're a little bit late on the transition, bud. Well, it doesn't matter, though. He almost rocked me. Another deer. They actually do want me to go for a level 3 deer. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Seal's also really good here. As I don't do it. We're going to go for a level 2 bison. Into cat. Ugh. I mean... you couldn't really ask for a better build to come together. This is like the strongest of the strong in base pack. I mean, the only thing better would probably be something over this penguin, but we're going to keep him. We're going to keep him. Seal would clearly be better than that guy. We're just going to go for failing on that, I guess. Oh, and there's a cow. There is a cow. See, here you would sell penguin, but I want to keep them, so we're going to sell cat. Sometimes you do stuff out of love. Getting a level 3 bison feels kind of weird. I don't think I need to do that. Probably should swap the order. Maybe bison up front now? This deer is getting very large. I would really like to get him to level 3. If I could get rid of this fish. I don't think we want steak. I mean, we could put it... I guess I'm solidifying that we're keeping the penguin forever, so... Sure. Buy some pizza. Buy some more milkies. You know, I love me some milk. Oh my goodness, there is the level 3 deer, actually. So, after that, we can just get rid of the deer. Or, sorry, the fish. We don't need him anymore. Looks like my math is beautiful as ever. I would like another penguin, though. Like, have double... Thank you! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, you heard my prayers. So, let's do this. And honestly, I'm just gonna sell... No, we should have the sandwich. We should do this. Maybe I get rid of the snake anyways. Or do we want to do this? No, we probably have it like this. We're not taking monkey. We don't need a monkey. We've got penguins around here. Penguins to keep us warm at night. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a big old penguin sandwich. Gobble that penguin sandwich up. Okay, so let's give it to you. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Do this. I mean, the bison is scaling. We should probably give him a couple more health. Maybe him. Do it like this. I guess we probably just want to put steak on all of them. This is so stupid. Look at that, we're just playing around in the standard pack. Oh my goodness! This guy is incredible! Absolutely incredible here. Oh, but he's not enough. Not enough to my penguin scaling. Oh, and there's another steak just for me. No, we don't want that. I'd like to get the last level 2 penguin. I might grab that garlic, actually. We'll just garlic up our deer. Kind of weird. Oh, I should have swapped this one in the front. It doesn't matter. I think we're about to win anyways, with our glorified 2 squad. Oh! And that's how it's done. Why do you need monkey when you have penguin? So forcing the fish strat still seems to work out pretty well. As you can see, we just danced around our enemies with a penguin sandwich. Absolutely amazing stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. And you know what? Have a wonderful day. Just a little story before we get into the next game. So I was taking my shirt off the other day. And I guess I take my shirt off a little weird. So I was taking it, like, I grab one sleeve and go to, like, rip the whole shirt off my body. And when I did that, I heard a little rip, a little tear. And I was like, okay, well, shit. So I look at my shirt and there's a little hole. There's like a little hole. And then I was like, okay, whatever. It's a tiny little hole. That doesn't fucking matter. Fast forward a couple weeks. I am taking off my shirt again. And there is just a massive rip. Like, we're talking big, like shirt is about to be off of body rip. And I was like, oh shit. So sleeve, like, halfway hanging off me now. I'm like, well, I might as well just get the rest of it fucking off there. And so I ripped the rest of the sleeve right off. And now, like, my shirt, I'm actually wearing it right now. I had a pocket in the shirt, and it ripped halfway through the pocket, so it's kind of useless. And also, it's like, if it was any more to the right, my nipple would just be out for everyone. Absolutely out for everyone. And so, it only had one sleeve on the shirt, but I was like, I could probably still wear this. I was like, okay, so now I only have one sleeve on the shirt. I might as well have the other sleeve come off too. So I just ripped it off, right off. And now the shirt is dying. He's dying. He's going to have to go pretty soon. And it's quite sad. I've had the shirt for a few years. He just can't cut it anymore. He's too weak. He's getting sick.